Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Isabella von Karstein campaign for Total War Warhammer. This is still the Steel Faith overall mod. We kind of take a look here. The little chaos people were here. The big ones are up here, like probably around here right now. We did gain control of... We're starting to gain control of this area. We've got all of this, but we're spreading ourselves a little thin. We have to be careful.
King of Darkness.
Okay, that's fine. So upgrade this. We decided that Vlad is going to be our front line. Alright. How much? Get a little bit more gold if we want it. You can't actually increase their attack damage. Yeah, you can. Melee attack right there. 9. She has such huge physical resistance, but against magic stuff, she's gonna die. We're probably not gonna be using misdirection that much. I mean, maybe Counter Striker. These are just so bad, though. We've got her totally decked out with everything that we need. Where's the spoiler? Doesn't matter. I mean, so we could either do Inspector or we can start getting some fighting stuff. Stalker do 8%. I mean, I guess we'll just start getting Bloody Blade. Like the real benefit is they cause terror early on, which is nice, and then they're very good at assassinating enemy heroes and preventing enemies from assassinating you. So that's kind of their perk, and they see very well. They do have Infiltrator too if you want to break walls. I don't think you need to do that, at least early on, although that might be useful later. With the vampires early, we didn't need to break walls, but now we might need to start doing that. Yeah, I think I just want to keep an eye on them, so I'm just going to come up here. I don't know what they're doing exactly. I might be coming for there. Didn't I already do this turn? Oh no, I took Beastman, but I didn't take I did not take Midden time. Looks like, yeah, it's just a tier 1. I think we can take Midden.
I am a lord of Bretonia.
Just don't have anything. Where was the block army? Imminent Rebellions, where's that? In Grey Mountains. Okay, we've already had that. Midland, okay, we got that covered. Get it, Balefire. Someone would... Block army, where's this? Torghofen. I could have sworn... Did I forget to move her last turn? Did I forget to move her before I ended the last turn? Because I thought I was supposed to be here at the end of last turn. I remember them blocking me last turn. Oh god. If they burn this up here, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, well... Hopefully we can get there by next turn. We'll see. Alright, we need to assassinate this guy. Can. Get him out of there. He's very annoying. Messing with my stuff. Alright, so she's maxed out on everything as well. I guess we just go Bloody Blade.
Blight my soul.
They might be going for Helmgart, actually, which... There's nothing super important at Helmgart. If they take it, it's a nuisance, but
Do you take me for a child? No,
I don't know. I mean, I could hire a lord there just to hold down fort if I wanted to. Alright, we've got that going. Do not have quartz card. Rank 9. Okay, so we've got a little while before quartz card's relevant. Getting to the dance macabre's can be useful. Guess we'll do that. Okay, so she's moved. And they're gonna take Grunt Zid, whatever, pretty soon. Alright, I think I'm pretty committed now. A rebel army could show up and hit me next turn.
It is forbidden.
I think I can hit them next turn. It's gotta be a rebellion, and they're gonna take one of these places next turn, probably. How long? Provincial instability. I mean, I could just wait and see where they show up. I guess I'll just wait and see where they show up. Now, I think I was gonna hire another lord here. So I might as well hire him at Helmgart. I meant to do that last turn. Sanguine looks pretty good. Phlegmatic. I feel like these guys are just stronger, just at hanging into fights. These guys are okay. I mean, they have poison and all that stuff. I just feel like normal vampires are just better. So we'll recruit here, and then... just split the difference. Go 2 of them. 2 of them. Okay, it is in recruitment mode. Dirk, I guess we're just gonna wait and just see. I mean, there's a chance the rebellion could just straight up attack Karaberg next turn, like on spawn. But if not, actually, let me just go ahead and go to like right here, and that way I should be able to chase down and kill a rebellion no matter where they go. Where was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna take her and put her with another army, I think. Because the growth is done over there. I can grab and put her either with this army or run her all the way across the map to my boy Vlad. Reginald. Going to drop into this area, I believe. Deploy. Lower this cost. Where? Here. Okay. At Helmgart, so that should be a pretty good bargain. How long on this stuff? This guy's in my territory, but I don't think he's dumb enough to, like... I think he's running after somebody else. I don't know. I mean, he might turn on me and attack Swartzhoffen. It's totally possible. Swartzhoffen doesn't really have anything. You know, my meaningful buildings are at Castle Tempelhof, so... Obersteyr... Wait, where's my other Necro? Luther. Okay, he's way over here. Already reduced that cost. Any other cost reductions that matter? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Who shall we destroy? Then go.
Bring it down here because we can build a bunch of stuff here in a few turns. Okay, so we can go ahead if we want to and upgrade this gate at Fort Oberstyre. I don't think we need to, but I'll go ahead and grab the Gibbet for now. Okay, and we just finished this. That's skeletal stuff. Weapon strength will be pretty nice. 12%, and then armor recruitment and upkeep would be pretty good. And after we complete that, then we'll probably rotate over and try to get to this. Okay. Should be good. Eastern Sylvania. Walden. Wait. Oh, because he damaged the building. What? It's gonna take 5 turns to repair all that? That's pretty troll. Okay. Pikes. Whatever. It's fine. We're just gonna let that go because we don't want to fight the greenskins right now. Pretty sure the greenskins, yeah, they hold it, so I don't think they're gonna declare war on us. Okay, so that place is fine. Eastern Sylvania is fine. First of Arden, it's fine, I guess. I mean, they could sack it again next turn if they want to. Okay, yeah, we're good with that. Dang it, I got some honey mustard on me. Balthazar's creeping on him. They might be running for Telia or something. Oh! That ambush, though. Okay, so
I do not value words with the weak. Leave me!
what is this? Is owned by them, right? No. Yeah, they just don't have anything. They're just running around randomly, just being annoying. I'm not gonna bother chasing them down. Okay, there's the rebellion, and they're not attacking me this turn, so I should be able to kill them, stop the provincial instability, and then rotate north and grab Middenheim. Yeah. They can have it. I think that's Crooked Moon proper, right? So it's annoying giving them that foothold. Oh no, they are taking it in one turn. Okay, well. It's gonna knock it down to tier 2. They're gonna occupy, because they are a proper faction, Midland. Whatever. Okay.
I shall be victorious.
Alright, so he is cleaning up some of this chaos up here, which is nice. Okay. Well,
Don't think so.
these guys are probably gonna go after Tafelheim. Okay, so we should be able to kill these guys. I think. Why is public order? Jesus. Elves. We're kind of getting quagmired and some nonsense here. We might need to put the vampire with him, I think, actually. Without having a capital, this is very, this is getting goofy, because I don't have any walls, so, you know, rebels can just hit me on the first turn. Yeah, there's going to be a rebellion next turn. It'll probably be at Wiesmund, if I had to guess. They're going to take it, then we're going to take this, and then there's going to be another rebellion, and we'll see. We'll play this a couple of times, but if they keep doing this tomfoolery to me, then we're going to have to just abandon this place. Let's move on to something else. Okay, so Children of the Night is a scam. We need to get to Walking Dead. So I'm living host is fine.
I'll have your soul.
It's gonna be a pretty tough fight up here, but you gotta get that under control. There's not enough corruption here, or what? It's going to 72. I mean, it is cool that I can hire Graveguard here. I'm sure it's entirely necessary, but okay, yeah, so they're not attacking me.
No.
Alright, so let's hire a couple more here. Well, if we are going to be fighting against, I don't know what we're going to be doing with him. We might send him down here to mess with, like, start taking over this stuff. Where are these other imminent rebellions? Okay, that's up on the mountain, and Talbot Land. Okay, so we've seen those. Alright, so we're just chilling with him for a turn. I think, as far as she goes, we can roll over here to spread some extra vampiric corruption. Oh, we already got that. Good moon. Yeah, we'll probably send this guy down here to like clean up this province and maybe start some stuff with the dwarves and such.
You dishonor.
Maybe get him to grab Montfort while we're here. That would actually be really good use of time. What does this have? Virtually nothing. Let's see. Pretty much nothing. We could raise dead or even just hire like a couple, just like maybe the dogs and the ghouls or something, and just go there and grab it next turn. Help me complete this province. Go ahead and roll this necromancer down here.
Strike out.
Deploy.
I'll remake Van Hels's.
Okay. We do have a little bit of extra cash now, and this place is kind of stabilizing, so we can go at least get those two. We don't need like charnel pits or anything. This does have an iron mine, which is a pretty big deal. That's going to let us get another one of those things, so that hopefully they stack. We'll see if they stack. The 20% off and the 2 chevrons for Black Knights. What is she doing? Are there any more heroes to munch on here? I don't see any. And his first order of business could maybe be to pick this up, and then sieging these dwarfs is going to be hard. Really hard. We can use her to crack their walls, though, potentially. Let me go down here and just get a better look at like what the situation is down here. See what we're working with. They've got a dragon. Ooh. $10,000 damage, terror, resistant, 20% ward save, charge bonus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Tier 5. Oh, just like an insane garrison. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. These guys are improving with us actually now. Okay, we'll figure that out in the next couple of turns. So sorry, I'm just trying to plan ahead. Savage. Oh, I forgot. I already have a vampire over here. I just didn't have it deployed.
This night.
Okay, I mean, we might as well deploy.
So be it.
We can rotate her
Yes.
down to go deal with Vlad. I think that's probably what we'll do. Get a little scouting in while we're at it.
On way, my lord.
Not in this world or the other.
Let's okay, let's want to keep tabs on them and just see like what's going on up here.
The nation calls.
Okay, so they're up here fighting the good fight against Chaos, which is cool. Am I at war with them, or if I think I'm at peace with them. I just want to see Chaos when they roll up and just kind of stalk them. I will be ready when they get down there. Knowledge is power. I think everywhere. Let me just double check these buildings. I think everywhere is all good. Corone. A few turns on that. Do we want to upgrade this? Tier 3 is expensive. That would give me extra docks. Barely worth it. 175 for 4,000 is not really worth my time. It's too much upfront cost. Waldenhof. I want to repair. I think I'm cool with not repairing. Could upgrade Eshin, but don't really need it. Place is getting there. Corruption's gaining. Okay. $4,800. We do still have our Necro here. Hiring all those Blood Knights and stuff is going to be expensive. I mean, getting to... the Tier 4 does give us this cool building. That's about it, though. And that's 8,000, even with the reduced cost. Is that really worth getting Necros? I'm already at the cap on vampires, so we're just never going to complete that quest unless I delete one of my vampires, which I'm not going to delete a level 17 vampire in order to, you know, get a little ring, a little dinky ring. I mean, I would love to do the quest battle, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not getting rid of a level 17 vampire to do it. Plus 2 ranks, the research doesn't matter, the extra 2 necros is alright, but they really are pretty anemic because the vampires already have their magic. That's the thing, is vampire lords are so strong. They already have this magic. And the best spell is the first one. So you don't really need that much more. Like, you get... The only reason you would get them is once they get that corpse cart, you basically get a free corpse cart with Master of the Dead, so you get a little bit more regeneration. But they can't fight at all. I mean, they're still like the weakest hero in the game, I think. They're very, very close. Because the vampires already do everything that they want to do, pretty much. Like, I think they should just take away the vampires' magic and just make the necromancers have the vampiric magic, I guess. Something like that. I don't know if that would make sense all the way, but for balancing purposes, I think that would be a good direction, because there's just no reason to get necromancers hardly, except for quests, and the only reason I've been using them, as you see, is just to reduce cost, which is nice, but I don't know, it just feels pretty anemic also. Okay, we moved everybody. Alright. Hopefully those mutinous gits don't come out and start, like, attacking my towns just yet. Nah, he's just running home, I guess. Ooh, they took Marienburg. I don't like that. There's a lot of vampiric corruption over there now. Oh, there they go. Okay. Gorbel, where are they? Okay, so they're over here right now. Dude, that is really annoying, the spam building thing. Gosh, seriously? I'm at 99. Whatever. I'm gonna wait till they build this up, and then I'm gonna go fight them and take it from them. I can't sit here and wait on this rebellion again. I think I just have to run over here and defend Tabelheim, honestly. That's the fastest way there. What turn? Well, we're gonna have to fight our way through it if we do that. Or we could just say whatever to Tabelheim and just take Midland. That might be better, because the Dwarfs are probably gonna siege it beforehand. You know, let's just go right here, and if rebels take one of these or burn it or whatever, that's both tier 1s, who cares? I just need to get the capital to stabilize. Wait, how did... Oh, those are rebels that spawn there, okay. Okay, so we're gonna get a little 20 on 20 here. I think we're gonna massacre them, honestly. If they make us fight it, we'll fight it. It's not even, I mean, they got a couple of cute units, but like the Grave Guard are just gonna carve these up. These vampires are so strong. I don't think so. It's just not worth the time. Because I'm gonna like, the thing is, if I had to do another fight after this, and like the fact that my units were hurt would matter, that'd be one thing. But no one's gonna fight me next turn, and I'm just gonna replenish everything to full. So even if I fought and lost like half of all my units, like I just fell asleep at a keyboard and just forgot how to micro, I would still just replenish all of it up next turn, because the vampire's in my own territory. Hold on, Corone, got 2 turns. so we've got to upgrade that. So that's going to take another, like, 5 turns, I think. So we've got, like, 7 turns to kill here. Okay, so I need to take Grunt Zent, and then I can drop down with him, I think, and take Montfort. I think so. Go ahead and grab the dogs just to be safe, but I think we can just go ahead and grab this. I guess. I just don't see how they win this, but whatever, we'll fight it. I mean, the archers are going to be good. Archers are going to be good, but I think the hounds can keep up with them. And the crypt horror should be able to run them down. Yeah, I think this is not going to be as close as that's indicating. Get the high ground on him. Pinch him in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God. Run back, run back. Jeez, the range. They buffed that range like crazy. Holy crap. And it didn't hurt, like, extremely badly, but it certainly didn't feel good. Like, the goal is to make them wheel so much that they're not focusing. Where are those archers? Can't see the archers. Oh, there they are. Nope, get the dogs down here. Come on, dogs. Some of them must be hidden in the woods there or something. Oh, there they are. Okay. They don't want to fire on my Vampire Lord, that's fine. He has the best resistances. Just want to keep the horrors. There we go. I'm cool with that. Put him in the spears. Archers are all that I really care about here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they're running. Okay, those dogs actually do take them down quite well. I thought that it looked like they had some decent sort of stats. Oh, not the spears, not the spears. God, and they rallied back. That's annoying. That was too close. I don't think I healed those. They're gonna be able to kite me. That's frustrating. Seriously? I can't... I mean, how fast are they? What the hell? I've got 68 move speed with these things. And these guys are outrunning me, these archers? They're not even mounted. What? That's pretty frustrating. And they don't even have a lord, and they're like rallying back. Alright, come on. These things just clump up so much, though, these Graveguard. Yeah, so this little dinky elf army, like, actually put up a pretty good show here. That's why I'm really scared of these elves. Their stats are just, like, nutty. They're already pretty strong to begin with, and now, like... We are going to get some replenishment once we take it, but, you know, once again, I don't know if something crazy is going to pop up next turn. I just want to make sure all my units are topped off. I don't think I'm going to have enough for one more round, though. Possible. I need 25 or something for the heck. There we go. That's all we get. Bestiari Maleficent. There's just like a lot of fun flavor with this game too. Like all the quotes and things. You know what would be nice in the game guide? An explanation of stats and like game mechanics. I don't know. I mean, they say that they don't want it to be too bogged down with like strategy, but I'm just like, if people don't want to read it, they don't have to read it. But like, why not like show as much as possible what the stats are on various things? Like, it shouldn't be a secret. Like legendary, what are the stats on legendary? The units are obviously much stronger for the enemy than they are for you, and you just have to like, you know, some great minds have kind of gone around thinking about what the differences are. And there are differences. I've had people tell me there's not. There are. If you've ever played on Legendary, They definitely have some stat bonuses, at least in the vanilla game. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Well, we do kind of need growth, actually. Because this has the iron Montfort, right? Yes, this is what I want. So we'll see if this stacks. It should. It should. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little miffed. So we're just gonna need 2 more growth after this is done. So we're gonna have 2 by next turn. We'll go ahead and get that and sell it later if we need to. A little extra cash. So I guess we just go for the public order research. It's just Orb Supremacy. Dark Pact, so important. I mean, that's basically 20 extra leadership, which Undead desperately need. Undead are not good at defending. I'm a little worried about this Kara's a Kara here. Like, they could come over and start messing with it if they wanted to, but I don't trust that they don't want to do that. Okay, so we ran over there. Manuel the Savage. We need to figure out what we want to do with these guys and gals. A provider. Go over and grab Zint. I think that's what we're interested in. Because what I said, this is going to take like 7 more turns basically, so we need to find something to do with our time. Which I guess is going to be to kill Zint. We could grab Marienburg too, and just say whatever, come get it. Or we could drop down here and go ahead and grab Blackstone and Carrot Ziflin. That might be a good call. And then we can grab Grunt Zint on the way back up. Maybe they will build up Marienburg a little bit. At least build the ruined city and the port or whatever, and we can take it from them. I think that sounds good. So we're gonna drop down here and then grab Blackstone next turn.
My bloodline calls.
And then we can we siege those dwarves by ourselves, or do we need to bring in... We could bring in Sigvald if we need to. This is like the siege crew. The vampire crew on top. Although we only have, what, 4 vampires right now? We could bring him into the fold. He does have Master of the Dead to help replenish a little bit. Could drop him in there. I mean, Corpse Cart with Unholy Lodestone plus Master of the Dead, it's not like completely worthless, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close, for being honest. She's pretty good in a siege too. Let's go ahead and
I will not blight my soul.
Paragon. Oh, we can't really beat that in a siege right now. Let's go ahead and bring her back up there just so we get some, and heal her up a little bit. Okay. Hit this next turn, and then we'll reinforce and hit this just to make sure we have enough troops. I could probably do it 19 on whatever, but I only got 3 vampires now instead of my usual, like, million that I have. Which makes me a little bit weaker to sieges.
Don't think so.
Yes, my son. Now.
Already a vampire over here, right? Whatever. Run over here. Deploy, because why not? I want to see what they have. I just saw one of their units like creeping over here. Where'd they go? I just saw a beastman. Maybe they ran over here? I don't know. I want to scout and like see what their army compositions are.
Devourer of light.
Okay, so now I've got these two. It's getting expensive. Definitely getting expensive up in here. Okay, so we need to run over one more turn, then we can hire some other stuff. Some Blood Knights and all those goodies. Okay, so we're going to switch that over to, okay, sweet. Evocation of the Gash. And I assume it's going to take... Yeah, it's 3 turns for all of those. Those are all so expensive, though. We're going to delete some of these. But, yeah, we have to trim back some armies. Or we're just going to have to go on a killing spree, which is another good option here, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have killed this thing and then dashed over there next turn. It's only give me 180 gold per turn. I don't really care. It's just vampires, right? So they're just going to burn it. He does have lightning strike, right? Yeah. You can throw a vampire in here and then just grab like some blood knights. Could dial back on some of these armies here, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out next turn. It's getting expensive to finance all these armies. Is there anything else that I could do to get money? I think I already have all the money stuff. It's the upkeep cost reduction like this. Cost reduction on Graveguard and Black Knights would be pretty big. I mean, down here, like, I could get this stuff, but I've only got 1 Vampire Crypts and 1, like, Necromancer Towers. That's, like, 5% reduced cost. I don't think we have much more cost reduction in us. Other than Dread Reanimator, which I'm working on. Alright. I think that's it. Let me just check the buildings again real quick. I think I've got everything covered. We are going to start to get a little bit more money rolling in soon. So annoying. Okay, fine. Just... I don't think anyone's going for Helm Guard right now. I think Tier 1 Gates is probably okay. Oh, Kemper Bad, we can go ahead and... I don't know if I want to upgrade that anymore, honestly, because... I mean, we might as well tax the province, because there's a rebellion here right now. I didn't even think about that. So we've got a little bit more cash in some of these places coming in. Not gonna matter, Wiesenberg. Oh, it's not gonna be good. There's a rebellion there soon. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need a bit more income if we're gonna have some more units. Oh, Empire's taking kiss. Okay, so the Empire is like grabbing all this stuff that Chaos burned. Where is Chaos going? What are they doing? Pretty sure Chaos can't ambush. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die.
No, because I want to take this up here. I don't think so. That will ultimately give me some more money, which is what I really need. I need that Marienburg port. That would support like an entire extra battalion of Blood Knights. Okay, so now Marienburg appeared next to Wiesmund, and they're probably going to take it. In a siege? Dwarf warriors. Will they beat this? I mean, I'm gonna fight it. We'll see. I'll fast forward it and we'll see if we can defend this. I mean, their siege units are pretty garbage. They have a battering ram. What do they have? Yeah, they just have a couple of these battering rams. They don't have anything to climb the walls.
The cattle rise against us.
That looks fine. These guys are just like facing the wrong way. I mean, whatever. It's fine. We get them to face the right way later. So let me have these ghouls, like one set of ghouls down here, and then we'll put these up there. So we can have some poison at the gates. Wait, can I control where these things aim? Yeah, they don't really aim that well. These guys think they're cute, huh? should have gone out there to maybe harass a little bit more just so we could get more of these shots in on these towers. Oh geez, so they did get in. Alright. Boys, let's go. Get them. Speed this up a little bit more. Yeah, they're probably gonna get it, I think. Battering ram did take down the door pretty quickly. These Graveguard aren't really even faring that well against normal dwarf warriors. They just have too much defense. The dwarves are just gonna beat you in like a... yeah, I'll just go down there and run after them. They're just too strong. May not be able to hold this territory. If they sack it, well, it's whatever. It's fine. I mean, we'll be fine. We're a little overextended for the level of power we have in our armies. We have some very, very powerful armies right now. With Isabella and then Vlad is really like shaping up to be a really monstrous army too. Now, if we can kill this lord though. Actually, you know, let's just go all in on this lord. Once we've got him surrounded. I mean, if we can keep stacking the poison on him, maybe. Our ghouls are getting beaten up, but... trying to see if we can kill this lord at least. Maybe get him low. If we could have killed both battering rams, it's possible. I don't know. We have a lot of garbage in this army right now. I mean, Isabella's army is like a 7,000 gold army. I mean, it's possible I should trim some of that back. Just speed it up here. Where are... oh god, seriously, I forgot one unit of spears. I don't think it would have mattered, honestly. But, you know, it would have been nice to have them over there. The spears are pretty trash against their whole army. But it could have made it a bit more interesting. I still think we would have lost, though. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm just a fool. I thought that I grabbed them all. We maybe could have got it if we had the spears over there. It's not great. It's not great. That is quite a bit of just extra beef, you know. I don't know. You see how poorly they're doing even against like much fewer dwarves? I don't know. It certainly would have been a lot closer if I would have had those spears there the whole time. Yeah, I should have brought those spears over. Like, I don't think that's a campaign breaking mistake or anything, but obviously it wasn't optimal. We maybe could have defended it. Alright, so they might... Oh, they're just gonna take it? Okay. Interesting, I suppose. Well, yeah, they have to take it, right? Because they just don't have any more territories left, so... Okay, there's one. Okay. So yeah, they're in ambush stance. Okay, so they're just running ahead of the rest of the chaos, I think. Varg's wiping them out. Yeah, they spawn turn 1, attack beastmen, whatever. I just need to get the capital. Something with high walls, which we should be able to grab next turn. It could be a fool's errand to try to hold this territory right now. I debated it for a while. Okay, nice. What is this, from raiding? Why is there... Does he have a public order thing? Yeah, he's got one public order, so I could drop him down there. Stop it for a turn. What time is it? I don't want this to go too long. We're about at an hour, so I guess I'll go ahead and call it here. We are going to get to start hiring some Blood Knights. Now, it's going to be expensive. We can only afford 2 like big units here.
I am invincible.
So, you know, we can get rid of a couple of these ghouls and save some. But yeah, we need to go ahead and start these up. Dang, those are 2,000? Holy crap, that's expensive. Jesus, why are they so much to hire, but their upkeep's not nearly as much? I don't know, that's pretty brutal. I might have upkeep cost reduction on Blood Knights somewhere in my tree, I'm not sure. Or cost reduction on them, I don't know. Anyways, I think they're pretty good. We'll figure it out next turn what we want to get. We might just get 1 Blood Knight, 1 Warrior, Dragon Warrior, and 1 Black Coach. I do want to try out the Black Coach. I am very interested in just how much damage that can do if you charge cycle that against infantry. Chariots are weird, like, they can do so much damage if you just run them straight down a line of units. I haven't used chariots a lot in a lot of my other campaigns, but they are very good if you just hit them right across a line of infantry also. Like, it just displaces a lot of units, it does a ton of on-impact damage, and this one is one of the better chariots in the game, I believe, because it has all these little bonuses. Now, I'm not sure. I think you might have to choose one of these. Maybe not. It says recharge, but it doesn't say how long it lasts. They've got some nice stuff, and the fact that it's immune to vigor and it causes terror is huge, I think. That means you're never going to be able, like, it's never going to get tired. So you just can constantly charge cycle it over and over and over again. It's got a massive 24 versus infantry too. Melee attack, so it's going to be doing a lot. So I'm excited to try those out. But anyways, we'll do that next episode. We'll grab a couple of these, and then I think we had some chaos knocking on our door. Some guinea pigs ready to get slaughtered. So we'll go over there and take those out in a few turns. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.